title doesn't mean they are using it to live a fulfilling life, one that contributes to the greater good. Consider the high school student who gets elected as president of student government by his peers. This might be the most coveted traditional leadership role a college applicant could have on his application. Yet admissions officers, called AOs by insiders, would never know if the student leaned on his cabinet members to do all the work. The admissions officers would care only about that title, right? Wrong. What happens if you are the person who makes the real contribution to student government or to the school? Would you let others take the credit or take charge? As long as it is the truth, the student who does the bulk of the work can list the tremendous impact she has made on her own application's activities list. I want her to recognize that it is about not only what she does, but how she presents that in her application and to others. She could also make sure her college counselor and teachers writing letters of recommendation on her behalf know the real story as well. What about the individual who gets into a highly regarded college because of money and lies? Or the person who ends up relying on family and connections to get professional opportunities instead of earning her way? It can seem so unfair to all of us regular folks. Some say that is the way the world works. I say that is how the world works for a small fraction of the population. The rest of us need to navigate every step of our lives using our own ingenuity to achieve our goals. However, the process can seem so overwhelming and the prize of acceptance out of reach at times for regular folks like you and me. Soundbite gives all of us not only hope, but a real action plan to live our lives and achieve goals we have for our future. Once we identify the skills, traits, and experiences of our life that no one else could put together in exactly the same way, we have the beginnings of a soundbite for ourselves. As long as we have the proof to back up our soundbite because we are living it every day, we can be our own best advocate. It is the most empowering thing we can do for ourselves, no matter our age or individual goals. The wondrous piece of the soundbite is that it can be embraced at whatever stage of the process you are in. Whether the student is a high school freshman or a high school senior, Soundbite can help. In fact, adults who want to attend college, change careers, or pursue a fresh start can benefit from this approach. It is never too soon or too late to write, embrace, and live your Soundbite. I often say that I wish I had recognized and celebrated who I was much earlier in life. Now I don't waste a day trying to be anything but my best self, my Soundbite. By listening to this book and getting started, you are taking charge of a process that most people believe leaves little room for students to dictate their outcomes. Yet the more empowered students are, the more control they actually have. The key is understanding how to use the power effectively to determine your future. This book is for parents, students, college counselors, teachers, and anyone who values opportunity for themselves and the most deserving young people. As I mentioned, I am the college counselor for all. I don't just help students who want to attend certain colleges. I help students who want to attend college. Ivy League universities may have cachet in certain communities, but college is college. Students can get an incredible education at almost any college in the country. It is never about where you go, it is about what you do with the opportunity. And the same philosophy applies to high school as well. It is never the school that defines you, it is what you do while you are there. If we understand ourselves so well, we will recognize which environments are better for us in a given moment. For those who value an Ivy League university but feel it is out of reach, that doesn't mean it is out of the realm of possibility. It might just mean you will get there, down the road, like me.